Isaiah Stewart off the Pistons bench. Cade from the lane, turns and guns it down. 19. That's not a typo. Cade straight on, pop and it drops.
Will he pass it? Will he score it? Most of the time he's looking to score it. I'd go to that.
Yeah, I take my chances. Here's Cade to the basket and he scores it. Found Tobias. Midcourt to Cade. Cade into Brunson. And he hits it off the window. Tobias with a rebound. Cade gets it from Hardaway Jr. Takes it right into Brunson for a deuce.
All for naught, but the effort was there.
Cade to the baseline. Cade to the rim. Reverses and scores.
That's a layup for him in many ways.
All by himself. Cade from the lane. Runs up a hook and he hits it.
All you have to do is give him room.
And he'll help you get some too with his passing.
Yeah.
Pistons out of the timeout. Cade, top side three, it's through. Cade with a nice up fake, gives it up to Isaiah Stewart, gets it back, fires, fills it up.
He only needs a little space to get a shot off.
Great feel for the game. Cade for three. Banked it home.
Isaiah Stewart out of this game now for Detroit with 3 fouls. Cunningham able to squeeze it. Harris banging into Johnson. Simmons comes for the tie-up, 1 to shoot. Cunningham connects on the 3. Cunningham carving. Here's Cunningham, the pull-up is good.
On the floor a little bit too easily through that third quarter.
Our truck says did not hit Cunningham afterwards. Cunningham rattles in the jumper. 6 members of the Pistons in double figures. Detroit trying to get his 2nd win of the season. Today 1-5. Cunningham the reverse. Timeout Brooklyn. Both in average and in total points. Cunningham guzzles in and drops it home himself. Cunningham working his way down, hooks it up and in. Cade Cunningham.
Cade from the sideline over Hachimura. Gets it back and a screen from Jalen Duren. Upside gun goes for Cade. He shoots that one.
Support my Pistons.
Yeah, the Pistons playing well right now. George, I'll send it back to you. Deanna and I were just talking about some of the players that we like here on the Pistons roster.
He now has 22. 79 to 63. The Pistons lead the Lakers. Cade to the basket, flips it up and fills it.
He's missed 2 in this game.
Well, he didn't miss on the second one there. Here's Cade to the basket, lays it up, lays it in. 2 left. Cade against Reeves. Takes him inside, hooks and hits. In the hands of Cade against Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. Cade backs him in, fires from in front, fills it up. A big franchise. The Lakers with their 17 titles. With one of the greatest players ever, LeBron James. Here's Cade, stop and go to the basket.
Both sides have won 64 games. That's right, folks. This is the ultimate rubber match. Cade Cunningham breaks the seal for the visitor from Detroit. Cunningham uses the hesitation to get inside and score.
He is not one to pick up his dribble and get in trouble. Watching him play, he keeps his dribble alive.
Cunningham in the post. Oh, wow, that's deep back there for a point guard.
That guy was the #1 pick in the draft.
Derek comes out and set the screen. Cunningham's loose.
Miller to take that deep 3.
Young Frenchman, Tijon Salon, waiting at the scores table. He'll be next to come into the game. And Cade Cunningham. Cunningham runs into his own man. That's the only thing stopping him. Good golly. 12 quickies for Cunningham. The game. This is Beasley with Stewart, Fontecchio, Holland, and Cunningham. Cunningham
this has got an easy one.
Cunningham comes tight off that curl and scores. Cunningham feels where LaMelo is, knew he was behind him, and throws it softly off the glass and in.
He's got a real good feel for the game as well.
Off the front rim. Cade ends up with it against Daniels. Cade to the basket. Hooks on the run and hits. Basketball. They've been the better team most of the night. Cade to the paint. Runs up a hook and he hits it. Touch that one up a little. Steam to play in the third. Cade goes baseline. Up fake on Dyson Daniels. Leading, scoop and a score.
School time.
Cade weaves his way to the basket off the high glass. Hits it. Ron Holland's pass inside. Tapped away by Daniels, who he'll get it back to the basket. Scores it through contact. Young. Isaiah Stewart hands back to Cade. Cade with a long three. It's through. Almost looked like he knew it when he let it. 50 left. Cade with his screen. Goes to the baseline, gets to the basket, and scores. Outside it goes to Cade against Dyson Daniels. Drives into the basket. Hits it! Right up the middle. Goes behind the back against Dylan Brooks. Gets the screen from Stu. Gets to the basket, lays it up, lays it.
Pistons have one personal foul in the entire game. That's on Jay Ivey. Houston only has 3, and you know it's been physical and rough.
Cade, topside long, but I know you guys hooked up on the telephone when he was practicing dentistry in Portland.
Sadly, we just lost him.
Yeah.
Maybe within the last year.
Down the lane goes Cade for a score. Very different. Cade against Dylan Brooks. Paul Reed with the screen. Cade with the drive, gets to the rim, lays it up, lays it in. Steps back, fires no. Rebound chased down by Beef Stew. Isaiah Stewart to Hardaway Jr. Left wing to Cade. Triple try. He plays like he plays. Most guys don't like to play against him. Most teams don't like to coach against him. Cade against Smith. Turns him inside, comes through with that reverse move. Trail by 2. 3:48 to play in the third. Babayat to the backdoor cutting Cade Cunningham. Off the seat. Cade against Green to the basket. Double clutch lefty, scooping and scope. Bengal Tiger from LSU. He has 18. Rockets by 2 thanks to his 3. Cade to the basket. Cade with the clock at 5. Gets to the wing, fires, fills it. Good to see that one go down. Knock it off. Working against Highsmith. Pump fake, now the shot. Sticks it. Good for Cade.
Boy, did he have to work through a lot.
Cade, top side to Simone Fontecchio. Cade will drive, flip it up, fill it up.
He's starting to find some gaps. Cade Cunningham after a first half.
78-74 Pistons, 3.5 to play in the third. Cade to the basket, scores again. Cade against Terry Rozier, clock at 6. Drives it. Way too strong for him. Turns, fires. Gets it back. Fires, fills it, and a foul. You got it.
To blow up that DHO, that dribble handoff. Got to win that deflection.
Cade Cunningham, the first points, mentioned that he's averaging almost 22, 23 points per game. That's Vic Durant out of the game here right now. The 2 personals, Cade Cunningham for 3. And Cunningham, Strick at the 5, Torian Prince at the 4. 3 guards out there here for the Bucks. Right. Just getting the 1 shot. Durant has checked back in. There's some doubt with 8:47 in the first quarter, picking up those 2 fouls. Cunningham and brings the deficit back up. Nice defending. Cunningham going for a jump shot with his outstretched arm.
3 for 5 the remainder of that game. just really started to get a nice offensive rhythm.
Yeah, that was all Cade Cunningham.
Don't let them get away from you. Get it up to 17, 18, 20 points. 10-point lead for the Pistons here.
Deficit is 10. The killer shot.
I love the fact that Ajax got on the floor once again and forced that turnover as Cade Cunningham lost his footing.
Dropping it in. 5.5 left to play. Thank you, Craig. And off to Harris. Corner shot from Cunningham. Out of that timeout.
Trying to improve myself to get a bigger deal. Paid off the Beasley. Hopefully it'll pay off the Gary Trent also.
Cunningham tiptoes back behind the three-point line. So now he's got a couple on the last three. What we're lead to here on offense. Passes it short. And the Pistons are on the move. A 3-on-2 break. Cunningham, that's a long two.
Finish off those.
55 ties the second most Giannis has scored in the game. And Cunningham.
Some hero. Even with the 57.
Cunningham, left-handed jab.
Toronto in Detroit. Tobias Harris shot off of the mark. Raptors lost against Milwaukee as Cade Cunningham knocks down from that. You go, you know what, those are really cool. There's a few, you're shaking your head because you agree. There's a few of them that you look at and you go, really? This one, you go, Stewart, Cunningham, Mitchell there. One will hang. Durant. On a handoff now for Cunningham. Shot good.
Filling the offensive glass is a great opportunity. It's fourth quarter play. Every possession is important.
17 rebounds for Porter. Cade Cunningham. And it took more. He's provided energy, productive minutes. Here's Cade Cunningham. Right to the challenging Sarr. Comes up with the rebound. And he loses it. Cunningham on a lob attempt. Stewart set the screen. Cunningham, who tries his hand at a triple. Look at him. He's got 10 points. Cade Cunningham.
That's a
spin move by Cunningham.
That's a
creative in the lane.
That's a Grant Hill move, Chris.
Offensive rebounds and 9 second chance points, and there's a steal. Cunningham. Side, count the bucket. More.
Hey, the bench, they have to be ready to play in this second half. I don't think they came out ready. Only 1 for 10 from the field in that first half.
Stewart, left hand, shot, no. Cade right there to clean up.
Ball for the Pistons. Outside of Cade. Cade will drive it, get to the basket, run it up off the high glass and hit it. Back and misses. Cade boards it. Cade down the lane, floated down, filled it up. Cade with a hand. Now Jaden Ivey has it. Gets to the lane, sets up Cade for a three, and it's through. But I see him making those threes. He's strong defensively. A lot of things that he could like. Full court. From the lane. Cade against Giddey. Cade to the basket. He hits it. He's working against Patrick Williams. Cade turns, fires over, and fills it up. Big time play for Cade.
Cunningham, real good body for a point guard. 2 feet in the paint. It's the leaner. Offensive rebound for more. Cunningham gets to the rim.
That's his game. With the game, confidence has always been there.
That's a quick 2 for 1.
Out going over the back of a Piston.
Cunningham playing his game. that LaMelo's got foul trouble. 2 more for Cunningham. Beats to his foot. Man, if Detroit somehow could score on this possession, it would be a stick to the eye. Oh my God. Hornets up by 19. A virtuoso performance by LaMelo here in the third. Unbelievable! Cade Cunningham with a pedestrian three. It's amazing the knack that he has. Cunningham, creative dribbling. Nice player.
How good a coach, especially on the defensive end, that J.B. Bickerstaff is.
And the mindset is different with this team. This is a young team, and when you, Ivy is not a point guard. Cunningham is a guard that can play anywhere. Ivy is pretty much a guy that you have to kind of let play in terms of his scoring. They're high energy guys.
Cunningham. He's got 8 wins, 1 and 2. No cup games. They are 2-0. And Cunningham to the basket.
That's the guy we talked about his side.
Here in this building, Mathurin and Ivy in the Rising Stars Challenge, and that's a drive by Cunningham. He's got 12.
Yeah, they missed the hook. So playing Memphis because you got to figure out John Moran. If he's healthy, he's a problem.
Cunningham for 3, and they have a 21-point lead.
Just push. Don't care what you do. Stay right there, top.
Cunningham spins and put it in.
It gets the length of the court.
Pistons on night 1. They outscored Detroit 33-19 in the 4th. Cunningham has 19. Another sellout.
Pacers are much more active defensively.
Cunningham hits a 3. His 4th. He's
shooting the ball. If you're Rick Carlisle.
Cunningham, and he's got 2 more. 24 for Cade Cunningham.